Peoples, welcome back to Weekly Was. On the show today, good friend of mine, family member, Kallum.
What's happening?
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah,
it's been a long time coming, but yeah.
I've known about it for a while.
Yeah, man. How's things been though? You good?
Busy, man. Busy. Moving yard.
Run up to Christmas getting low. You moved into the yard in the run up to Christmas.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
That was long, but you know me, bruv. Move more than a Jippo me. It's long. But this is the 17th house I've lived in.
17th house?
If you count my uni accommodation as well. So you got
23.
4 different places in Ball.
Fucking hell.
Meadows, 2 different places in Bestwood.
17 yards?
Yeah, bro. In fact, most Jibbos don't move as much as I do, man. But I'm done now. I'm done moving.
Done. That's it.
I'm there for at least the next 10 years.
Yeah, no, that's me here as well, man. That's me here. But yeah, well, no, I actually haven't seen you in fucking time. I actually haven't seen you in probably... When's the last time I saw you? What did we do? You came here. I can't remember what you came here for. You came here not too long ago. Probably about 3-4 months ago?
Yeah, I can't remember what it was.
I can't remember either.
I dropped round for something. It was when you were still having the living room and that done.
Yeah, finish now.
Yeah.
Fuck for that.
Yeah, bro, we ain't even got our Christmas tree up. That's how mad it's been.
Thing's been up since November.
Yeah, no, that weren't running for me.
Second week in November. But do you know what I made the mistake of doing, yeah? So, I was up in the loft, I was getting something out, yeah? And I'd moved the Christmas tree into her point of view. And she went, what's that? I went, what's what? That box there. I went, don't know what you're on about. She went, bring it down. That was it.
Game over.
That was it.
Nah, that weren't running for me. Definitely not.
Not even off. It was just over halfway through November. Christmas tree was up. Because everyone who's been here, Sean came, he pulled up outside. He was like, yo, I looked outside. I see a little Christmas outside. This ain't Trez's, yo. Oh man, no, I'm not putting up lights. You think, did you decorate in there, Trez, fam? Do you think I'm putting up a Christmas tree? But I probably wouldn't have one.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have one.
Bro, I'd have one of them. If it was up to me, yeah, I'd have one of them set ones in a box that comes with the decorations stuff
already on it.
Yeah, and I just bang it on the windowsill, and that's me. I'm nice.
Christmas decorations done.
Yeah,
not even
nice.
Put all that.
Nah.
Can't lie to you though. I am more excited for Spider-Man next week than I am for Christmas.
Facts. Are you going on the Wednesday?
Yes, I'm going.
Yeah,
on Wednesday.
Same, bro.
Wednesday, I was like, as soon as they came out, bought the tickets.
Yeah, same.
There was no messing about.
Yeah,
8:30 Wednesday. The fact that we get it 2 days before America as well.
Yeah, I told Ella, I was like, listen,
it's not a choice.
I booked tickets.
It's not a choice
for Wednesday.
Yeah.
You either coming or I'm taking up 2 seats.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So if you can't make it,
it's cool.
I'm nice.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want.
That film is going to actually be.
And the way Marvel think they're slick, like photoshopping the 2 man out of the shop. I don't run. They've been trying to do that since Endgame. It got man in Endgame.
You're teasing me, naughty. Oh, Rusty's gonna take the piss because of that. Seen Rusty yesterday.
Swear I ain't seen Rasta in time either.
It's weird because I speak to him like pretty much every day on PlayStation.
Oh yeah.
But I don't see him at all. Fam. Do you know what, yeah, he pisses me off because all he does on that, I don't even know if I put this in, all he does is send me like gifs of like man praying in mosques and shit. I swear to God, all day. Fam, or he's a meme, he's an absolute meme. Pisses me off. But, I love your ass, but fuck yourself. But yeah, man, let's go into it. So, new segment on Weekly Was that no one has seen before. Sneak of the week. And the neat this week, there can only be one. It's Mojo. But like Boris.
Fuck Boris.
I hate Boris Johnson. I seen the thing on BBC Breakfast where the old Speaker of the House of Lords was like, I've been Speaker at Lords for 12 Prime Ministers and I've never met a bigger idiot in my life.
Bro, I don't know how people actually voted this guy in.
I don't know how to take him. Imagine being in a room with him and actually trying to take him seriously.
Bro,
it's impossible. It's actually impossible.
Bro, did you see the thing at the environmental conference? What he said?
Forgive me, with Peppa Pig thing?
No, bro. He said something. They were on about the oceans like replenishing in it.
Yeah.
Obviously, people are fishing it, and
yeah.
it's just they're not giving the sea life time to replenish.
Yeah.
This guy was like, well, why don't we just feed humans to the fish? Bro, like, surely, yeah, you know when you run that over in your head before you say it?
You should have.
Surely you're like, nah, I'm not going to say that. You're at a conference in front of world leaders and you've got your environmental advisor sat next to you, and I don't know how she kept a straight face. This guy was saying feed humans to fish to replenish the ocean.
That was nearly as good as the Peppa Pig one was the best one. They went by and went, have you ever been to Peppa Pig World? I was like, what?
Bro,
man couldn't find his piece of paper to start talking about Peppa Pig World.
Bro.
To be honest, my girl said that after the way he like transitioned it into what he was on about, she went, it was quite a good transition. I said, yeah, but all people aren't going to be bothered what the next bit was. He said, I said Peppa Pig World and everyone zoned out. Yeah. That was it. That was the end of the conversation there. You don't need any more.
The way social media is now, bro. You slip up and say one thing, especially for someone in his position, you're a meme.
You fucked up.
He's a meme.
But I can't lie to you, yeah. The other day, when I found out about that party last year, I was vexed.
Oh, bro.
I was vexed. I was absolutely fuming.
I was pissed, but at the same time, when he introduced that winter lockdown, I was sort of like, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Like, we mix anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck the feds. They're not even investigating it, you know.
I know. It's bullshit.
Bro, and they found traces of coke in
the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're mad. There's alleged 3 parties over Christmas last year.
Yeah.
When they said we were in lockdown and all this bullshit.
Could only mix with three different households.
3 households
on Christmas Day.
Taking the piss. I said, these man think I'm following any more lockdown protocols.
No.
Never.
That's why I seen something that Javel Lewis shared on Instagram, like something about I won't be taking part in this year's winter lockdown.
Yep, no.
Definitely
not.
No,
not man.
Definitely not.
What, these men want to be having parties and then telling me I can't leave my yard? Suck him on.
Bro, this general election can't come quick enough, bro. He's got another 4 years, bro.
Fam, it's 2 years till another election, but they might do this that thing where they vote him out. But
vote no confidence.
I don't want him out. I want all of them out.
The party out.
All of them out.
Yeah.
Fam, these men are absolute fucking idiots.
Bro.
If you look at the whole tenure these men have had since Boris Johnson took over, it has been an absolute mess.
Bro, he flopped everything. Even from like the lockdown. I remember when COVID was first coming over and he's like, oh, it's not going to get over here. Yeah. We'll be fine.
Fucking idiot.
Joker.
Transmittable disease. Easily transmittable disease as well. It's not getting over it.
Bro, did you see the thing about his vaccine?
What, when he had the cap on it?
Yeah. She didn't even have gloves on.
Yeah.
Bro.
I remember bringing that up to Ellie though.
He's actually taking the piss.
Because she did the vaccine. She can't be able to do it anymore. But she did the vaccines, and she said that, I said, yo, because I said the thing about, yo, we didn't even have it done because he had the cap on, and she didn't have gloves on, and she said, you don't have, technically you don't have to have gloves on. I said, really? She went, you don't have to, it's a choice, you don't have to. I was like, fair enough. And then she went, and they do have a cap on the end, so he said, she might have had it, I don't know though. I was like, yo, it looked booky though.
Yeah, it looked suspect.
It looked booky. Can't be telling me, oh, it's fucking bullshit.
It looks suspect.
He's suspect anyway, man.
Bro, I genuinely think I could do a better job as Prime Minister.
He's probably been Prime Minister at the most important time in the last 50 years.
Yeah.
My lord. You couldn't have picked anyone worse.
And he flopped.
You couldn't have picked anyone worse.
And he flopped it. You know why? Because everyone thought he was this clown, innit? When he puts on this fucking stupid persona.
And they're fucking right. He's an absolute tosspot. In my life, I've never seen a bigger idiot run the country.
You Tory wankers. It's your man's fault. Dickheads.
And all you dickheads voting for him.
Yeah.
All of you, man, yeah? Pussies.
Pagans. I'd have much rather had Corbyn in.
Fam, you might as well have fucking Elmo the way these man going. It's a joke thing. Fuck me. You might as well have celebrity doing it. You might as well just have a celebrity in politics now. Fuck it. Slap them in.
Bro, it won't be long before someone like Stormzy or something's Prime Minister.
Yeah, man. I'd fucking vote for him.
Facts.
I'd vote for him just for culture. Do you know what would be mad as well? Because I remember the thing about Kanye going for president a couple times. Kind of like, it will only be a matter of time before a proper celebrity becomes... I know Donald Trump was a celebrity, but not...
He's more of a businessman.
Yeah, he's a businessman, but I mean like... The Rock.
He's on about running, innit?
Yeah.
But, bro, he's actually intelligent, and I feel like he'd take the job serious.
Yeah. I kind of don't want him to though, because it's just you're under too much scrutiny. People look for little things that you fuck up on, man. I just don't rate it. Yeah. Politics is shit, man. I can't lie. As much as I'll talk about it and fuck Bojo, I just hate politics. I hate it.
I'm just bored in it. I don't pay attention to it enough now.
Nah.
To know enough about it. I just know he's a twat.
I see something stupid and that's about it. The other thing is, every time you see something on Boris Johnson, when have you actually seen him do anything that you're like, do you know, yeah.
Yeah, he did well with that. Never.
He's an absolute. I can't even comprehend.
Joke, yeah. Since he started, his main thing has been cracking down on like drug and gang crime.
See that picture of me the other day in the 14?
Yeah. Have you seen the memes where he's making the announcement and they've green screened 10 Downing Street behind him, and these men are just raving.
Yeah, I am actually.
And then Theresa May's stepping in, bro. Probably was. I bet Matt Hancock was drilling his fucking.
Oh my god!
His mistress in the corner.
Yeah, that was it. Because in that little meme, they opened the door.
And he's there, innit? Dead with his dead game.
Oh my god! Do you know this year has actually been bad when you think about all this shit?
As a country, we're such a meme. We're such a meme.
We are a big meme.
Since Trump's not been in power, we've been the meme of the world.
Yeah, that's because he was the biggest meme of the world before. But now you look over where we are, we're 10 times bigger memes.
Yeah. Bro, we need to get this guy gone. We need a vote of no confidence or something.
Fam, we just need to fucking get him. I'll drive him wherever he's going if he wants. I don't care.
Bro, I'll do it. I'll do the time. Big man thing. Get him gone, bro.
Fuck.
Get him gone.
Yeah, but politics is absolute bullshit. I actually hate it.
Some beach in Skeggy.
Drop him off. You know what's the worst thing? His wig is actually awful.
Shocking.
His wig is actually awful.
Shocking.
And if that is actually his real hair, that's even worse.
Yeah, just get it gone.
Yo, man,
just get
shave
it
that off.
And just get a lace front or something.
Fam, just do anything else than that trim. The trim is ridiculous, man.
It just looks like a bird's nest, doesn't it?
Boris Butters is absolutely clapped.
He's clapped. And all his kids are clapped as well.
You heard about he's taking 2 months off as well, or a month off because his wife's had a baby?
Bro, I don't know how this guy's still got
a job,
active sperm.
Apparently he's got bare use, you know.
Yeah, this guy's bare fertile. And that's not good for us either.
No, because then his
bloodline's just going to be like spreading.
More cunts.
Yeah.
Don't need any more Boris cunts still.
His utes are clapped.
Are they? I've never actually seen a picture of his utes.
Very. Quite a lot of them just look like him. Like clones, innit?
Oh. He's right. Do you not think he's as well? I imagine when you meet him, he reminds me of as a person. He reminds me of Penguin from Batman.
Yeah.
That kind of.
Yeah. And he's got stature. I think he's got like an older or a younger brother that looks a lot like their pops.
Swear.
But he makes Boris look adopted.
See, the pops is actually quite a joke though. The pops is a bit of a meme.
He's a meme as well.
Yeah, he's a meme.
He's funny because he's not running the country, whereas Boris was funny before he had this seat of power.
I remember when Boris was a meme before he was Prime Minister.
Yeah.
And I thought it was a joke when they said he was Prime Minister.
No, but that's what I mean. So he was funny back then, but now
it's not funny
he's
anymore.
The guy that calls the shots, and it's like, bro, you gotta fix up.
Yeah.
Like, there's gotta be a point where you say, right, I gotta stop being this twat.
There's gotta be.
And I've actually gotta fix this fucking country, innit?
Every chocolate hobnob in the world.
Bro, he's such a twat. He's such a twat.
Who the fuck? Who decided he was the one? Because he was Mayor of London, wasn't he? For a while.
Bro.
So how the fuck did he get from Mayor of London to Prime Minister? How the fuck did he make that?
Tory fuckers.
Person, he's the one. Fucking idiot.
Bro, it's them man that vote for the Tory party no matter who's leading it.
Yeah, fuck. Oh god, I can't even get started on that block. But then, obviously, you had the. Did you see? I'm guessing you seen the interview with that woman when they were doing like the mock thing last year.
Yeah, and she's bussing jokes.
She was creasing up.
And said it was a business meeting over cheese and crackers.
Cheese and crackers.
And she said social distancing wasn't.
Yeah, it was not. And it was not socially distanced. Creasing up. Can't lie, when she did that exit interview the day after, yeah. Oh,
Balling.
Loved that.
Balling.
Loved that.
But you know what the thing is? She was bussing joke while people were dying, but then she's lost her 120k salary, so she's crying.
Yeah, big man.
You can't pay your pretty mortgage now, can you?
You can't go work in Tesco now.
But it's like every one of his stuff is gradually getting, like, falling off.
Yeah. Do you know Dominic Cummings is just leaking shit as well? He's giving me a joke. I can't lie to you.
He's sour,
he's a dickhead though, because he was driving up and down to see family, But then you think about all the shit he's leaking, yo, go for it. If he's leaking pictures, go for it, man.
But I thought it was bad what he was doing at the time. But then at the end of the day,
when you look at what they were doing,
he was going to see his family, innit? It's not like he was setting up raves in fucking Downing Street.
But he went to them raves though.
Oh yeah, I bet he did.
You know, also don't like as well that what's her name?
Is it Pretty Patel?
Something like that. Whatever. Do you not? Yeah.
I think that's her name.
There's not a lot of Asian and black people that I don't rate. I fucking hate her still. She fucks me off.
Bro.
When I seen her talking about the fucking, what was it, the refugees coming over and dying and shit, as she was just making stupid comments, I went, yo, if I seen you, I'd trip you, I'd 2-foot you still. I would 2-foot you in the side of your heel, I'm not bothered.
Yeah, your ACL can get it.
Big fam, fucking Achilles, I get all of it in one. Absolute fucking spot. I hate her to pieces. I don't even know, she just boils my blood. She boils my blood more than Boris does, because Boris is kind of like, yo, you're just a fucking idiot, get him out. She's actually a knobhead.
For me, the whole politician thing, it's the way it's set up is, I just don't get why the elite should run the country. It should be run by the working class that understand the struggles of the everyday person.
Yeah.
Whereas these men are sat up on this fucking pedestal looking down on everyone, and they don't understand how it's ran. They don't get it. That's why I fuck with Labour more than anything.
It's for the working class.
Yeah, to a certain degree.
To a certain degree, but more than the fucking Conservatives. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, all them, like, obviously I can't speak on, I don't know every politician that's in the Conservative Party, but I'm saying that 95% of them were born with a fucking silver spoon in their mouth. Born into wealth. And have never known, like, the struggle and poverty.
Yeah, no poverty, no... These men don't know about these struggles. I told this story before, yeah. When I was in uni, I had no peas and I wanted food. I had nothing. Do you know what I had for lunch? I had a nap.
Yeah, facts.
You don't know about them struggles there.
Yeah, when you're that hungry, you
no food, I'm going to sleep.
Facts.
Do you know how pitch you've got to be to have a nap for lunch?
Yeah. Or just to eat bread. Literally. Like eating the bread back.
Oh, the ends of the bread.
Yeah.
Having that on a sandwich, you know it's
when it's tough.
Yeah, you've reached tough points. I told you, my broke meals, corned beef and rice. Mum used to make that all the time. Yeah, cheap meals, man. Anything.
Rice and ketchup.
That's
such a dead meal, bro. But I was chatting to flipping when we went to watch Hoods play Derby in the Cup. I was there with Tuz, Quentin, Tan and Dan.
Yeah.
And we was like, oh, we should do a summer league. And these are like, yeah. I'm like, no, if we do it, like, we got to do it serious. Like,
thing is, I'd love to do it.
Try to win the whole thing.
But the problem is that it's if like 1 week we've got 12 man and the next week we've got 6, and I'm like, yo, man, them.
Yeah, you got to get at least a consistent 8 in it.
Yeah, and minimum.
Yeah.
It's one of them. I'd do summer league easy. I'd happily do summer league.
I think it'd be joke.
That'd be fucking amazing.
But like I say, it's people's schedules and shit. Things come up, can't make games.
Yeah.
And it's not even like it's expensive. What is it, like 20 quid to sign up? Then it's like 15-20 pound a game.
Something like that. But then
something like that.
Everyone chips in there. Everyone chips in there. But it's
like 3-4 quid each.
I think they might have gone up though, because I was talking to Sean about it. Fam, his team pay like £7 a game.
What, each?
Each.
What, for how many players?
They haven't got many, man. But I'm saying
that might be why.
But they've got like, I think they've got like 7-8 man. £7
That's a mad thing. That's a mad thing.
I don't know how much it is nowadays. I'll have to ask, but
because obviously it's more to pay the refs, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
You've got to pay the refs and the table officials, like because Pat refs local league on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
I think he gets paid like 40-50 quid for like 2 games. Yeah, to ref like 2 local league games. For him, he's like Wednesdays are just easy, but obviously he's a high level ref. On the weekend, he does WBBL and he's qualified to do BBL as well.
He does D1.
Yeah, he does a lot of D1 and a lot of WBBL.
Yeah.
And then, like I say, he's qualified to do BBL anyway. But he's on about he was saying to me that he'd potentially do that like as his career if he got like FIBA qualified.
He's good though.
Bro, he's sick.
The thing is, there's not a lot of refs where like not even being biased because I'm my brethren, but
he's
actually a good ref.
Yeah.
Like there's not.
I think it's because he understands the game.
Yeah. The thing is, not a couple of dodgy calls that I call him out for every now and again.
Really.
But that's natural. There's human error. You can't get everything right.
At the Hoods game, he made.
But he's fair.
He made this one call, and me and Tuz were like, "Hey, ref, what's that? And he was like behind his back to me. But he knows, innit? Like, and to be fair, I went to the game for him, even though he was reffing. Like, I went to the game and then obviously he reffed a couple of my games when I coached the Hoods team. We played Union Knots, and he was the ref. I didn't even realise that he was going to be my ref. And I just turned up and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. And then there's some, like you say, when it's a dodgy call, you can have that chat with him. I'm like, yo, Pat, like, and even if he knows he's missed it, he'd be like, right, my bad, like, I missed that.
Yeah, no, but he actually is a good ref.
No, he's a very good ref. And like he's like you said, he's at the point now where he's refed enough games and he's that established. Whereas if a player tries to challenge him on something and they're wrong, he's just like, shut up.
Yeah, louder.
Like,
I can't do refing.
No, you got thick skin, innit?
I ain't got it. I don't even like ref. You know when I have to do like when I was on my placement, they made me like ref like youth games. I hate it. I just don't like being a ref.
Yeah, I'm more the coach end than anything.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We need to get into that.
Definitely. Them few games that I coached for the Hoods was bare fun.
Yeah.
But I think I was a little bit too
naive, young.
Not even a bit too like maybe enthusiastic on the side. Like I was a bit too much like shouting it out. Like I think I needed to kind of like rein it in a bit. But that's just my personality.
Yeah.
It's just how I am. But we had a good little team. A good little team. Well, I had Chuck in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love that.
I forgot about
Chuck,
that.
Callum, Reese.
I forgot you had that whole team.
Who else did I have? I had that Mateo. He was tough.
He's a big guy, isn't it?
Yeah. Who else did we have?
Toto?
Yeah, Toto.
I like Toto.
Nice, just lazy.
You know what his problem is? He wants to be a god, and the actual thing is, he could actually play.
Oh, he's got the skill set,
but in the UK, they're not going to be like, yo, but there's no point in bagging him as a guard.
No.
When you could play him as a forward.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he's tall enough to play a 5 here, so as old, but he's just not got the frame for it.
He used to kill it. But it's that it would take one or two things to like knock his confidence or just knock him out of the game.
Yeah, it wouldn't take much. Would not take much at all.
But you've got, and like especially having Kallum, because I played with him and I know he's a solid player.
Callum's no nonsense, man. Callum is proper player, man.
Yeah,
just does the job. Does not do nothing fancy, but he does everything.
Played against Charlie's team as well. You know, little Charlie Marshall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I played against his team. He's talking big shit.
Of course he was.
I just said to Carl, I was like, if you get an opportunity, I beg you just like box him out.
Lever him on a screen or something.
He's like, I'm going to get him. So obviously them two are close, isn't it?
Oh yeah, because them two used to roll together, didn't they?
Yeah, them two are tight. So it was on about it, the training day of that week that we had that game. He's like, oh, this is Charlie's team. And I was like, yeah,
lick it.
Got to win this game.
Rough him up a little bit.
Yeah.
Make him
fucking lost to him though still.
Did you?
Yeah.
So what's in your playing career? What's in your coach's career? 1-on-1?
Nah, bro. I coached like maybe 6-7 games. Lost 2.
I mean, that's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad as a start of career.
It's pretty decent.
I mean, I've seen coaches with worse. No names, but I've seen coaches with worse.
Well, the thing is, I took a few little bits from Phil. Shout out Phil. Because obviously Ryan was running a similar system to like what we ran in Sheffield.
Yeah, I hate that system. I hate it.
It's not great.
It's dead.
Because I mean, it depends on your personnel.
I hate my big being high for no. You know that thing where like he passes it across and the big always comes up. He gets the ball, he swings it, and then he goes set screen. Dead that. Get the ball. Get the big set of screen. Get the other one on the opposite block. Other one drops in. Comes round to the the charge circle. Other one rolls and drops in this side. You've got 2 options and you've got shooters. I don't need my big squad.
Like I said, it depends on your personnel. If you've got a big that can float between the block and the 3-point line and can be a threat up there, then it's a viable system, because then you drag that other big
in
away, away from the paint. So a lot of teams, especially in like Div 3 and Div 4. You ain't got many big guys that can score the ball like that.
Nah, see, that system works for a big man like Toto.
Yeah.
Of course, he gets the ball at the top and he can do something with it.
Yeah.
Where a lot of bigs, you can't let. They get it there it's kind of like, I don't want you dribbling the ball.
Yeah.
I really. But the thing is as well, I've played for, in the last 4 years, 3 coaches, and they've all played the same system, and I hate it.
It's like a flex system, isn't it?
No, it's just dead though. Like, it's not even, you know, if it was a system that I've seen it work and work and work, it's so once teams have seen you do it twice, they figured it out.
Yeah. You need options in it, which is what I did a little bit when I got there.
Yeah.
Is I started plugging some of the plays that we used to run in college.
Yeah.
Because they could fit in the flex, and if you didn't hit one of the options, then you just go back to the 5 out.
Yeah.
And to be fair, it worked, especially like I said, because I had a few guys like Chuck and Reese that could shoot the ball.
Yeah. Yeah. You had a
plays like 22 was bare fun. It's just it's having guys that
fit the system.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. I think when I'm done with playing sport, I think coaching will be the way I go forward. I mean, probably even towards the end of my career, I'll start coaching. I think because
it's a lot better when you can pick your personnel. Obviously, with that system, it was kind of like you need a coach.
You got what you were given,
and I just kind of worked with what I had.
Yeah.
And good group of guys. Obviously, some of them have got uni, so it weren't really like their most important thing.
Yeah.
But I definitely think if I could pick personnel and then create a system, definitely think I could do some damage.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely.
I feel like I'd love that, man. I just love, I don't know, I love the fact of like having your own team and just kind of like, alright, I'm going to put you there and I'm going to do this, and then when they do this, I just love the tactical side of it from a coach's point of view.
Especially because of how we played at sixth form and like how well we played within that structure, but then we learned how to like freelance within it, just enough to where Phil was satisfied with what we were doing, but then we could also tweak little bits.
Yeah, like
it's like, well, instead of Jav being here, bang me here, bang Jav at the guard position, and then it creates this mismatch when we screen.
Yeah. It was sick, and I think when you figure out how to play in the system, you don't even have to run the plays, you just run options.
Yeah.
We'll just like, run this. Yeah,
when the ball's in a certain place,
you know what to do.
You know where to
like,
go.
All of us on the court, we knew what was going on.
Yeah.
Like, it was very easy to like, we just knew it.
One of the best games that we played, like play by play, like consistently, was that Barking and Dagenham game.
Yeah, that was clutch.
We just played consistently, like for 4 quarters, and they played well as well. Like they had a few guys that were good.
They played well, but we were just better.
Yeah, we just outplayed them.
That was a good game. I remember I had 2 chase downs that game.
Yeah, that was a really good game.
I know that, but because I remember we didn't score for the first like 2.5, 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And I remember the first point I did, I banged it and I hung on the rim unnecessarily and shook it about just to get everyone going a little bit. Like, yo, man, them, come on, let's tick a little bit. Let's go.
It was good though. It was good.
That was a sick game. That was an absolutely wavy game.
That was one of the best games that I've played at Wildcats.
You know what the best game? You know what my favourite game was that we played in the academy? Was the one against QE when we played fucking that guy who scored like 50 on about 90 shots.
Oh, that Taylor
Sape.
Yeah. That didn't happen against me.
That was funny. Remember that time we doubled him?
Yeah. Doubled him, and he was like, was it me you was picking up off the floor, or was it Roach?
It was me. It was Jay. It was me.
And then you like came over and like shoved him back to the floor.
I shoved him. Move, man.
I remember that there's one play in that game that sticks out to me because they kept running this fucking like handoff.
Yeah.
So it was like a dribble handoff, and the screener would already be there when the handoff happens. So I kept getting hit.
Yeah.
And I remember saying to you like Isaac like turned his back from me, and I was like this way. Like I said to you like send him this way, and the second he spun, I was just like
go on,
just give it to you, bang.
Yeah.
That play sticks out. So I'm like, Trez, send him this way, and he like half span, went middle, and the second he came back, I was just like, that's
where you really think about it. Our communication was actually on point.
Yeah.
That, as a whole team, that was just one aspect, obviously, between me and you, but as a whole team, the communication was on another level.
Phil fucked me up that season, man.
Why?
Fucked me up that season. Because I should have been in the top 5 for assist leaders.
Oh, yeah. I remember you being in the video at 1, 2... 3.
This guy at the Barking and Dagenham game gave me 2 assists. Bro, I had like 8.
Yeah.
And this guy said, "Oh, if he takes more than 2 dribbles, it's not an assist. But if he's making 2 direct dribbles to the basket,
it's an assist.
It's an assist.
If you give him the ball and he scores, an assist.
Yeah, bro.
Don't get me wrong. If you gave it him, and
if he's dancing and then he does something, fair enough.
Nah, Phil fucked you up still.
It was harsh. It was so harsh.
You actually should have averaged probably about
8,
7, 8. Yes, between 7 and 9.
Yeah, facts.
Because you think about it as well, Jav used to get you how many buckets a game?
Bro.
I used to get you how many buckets
just
a game?
off a dribble drive, and I knew Jav would be there. So as soon as the big comes, I'm just like, boop, boop, boop.
Because Jav would go, wait a little bit.
Yeah, just up.
My God, but yeah, no, Phil did fuck you up still, I forgot about that.
Fuck me. And that was that film session where I was pissed. I saw the fucking stat sheet after, and I was like, this guy actually fucked me up. Actually fucked me up.
Phil did not rate well.
I just don't get it. Oh, that's why I made a point of counting them out. And he's kind of like looking at me like,
you're the cow. What's up, mate? You seem a bit agitated, you do there?
Yeah, Phil, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm like 30 assists short of what you fucking...
Literally. I'd say more than that.
This guy...
Because I think when we played that Bradford game, I think you had 10.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That first game of the season, bro, you easily had 10.
Definitely.
Because we were getting booked. I think that first game...
But we made them drop out the league.
Yeah. We won by nearly 100. I think we won by 100. We won by like 100.
And Jav slapped it on that guy. We scored like 100 something points.
We got like,
I think we had like 25.
Bro, I think we had 138. I don't know why I think it's that specific, but I think it was 138.
Yeah, and Jav slapped on that guy.
That was disgusting.
Yeah.
Absolutely disgusting.
Boom.
That's the only time Jav did that all year though, and it was the only point of the video, only part of the season that didn't get recorded. It got recorded. That's mad. It was mad.
We was busting joking because we were on the show court as well. They put us on the show court for the first game of the season. We thought, this team might be alright.
Yeah, so we had to come out. We were like, we can't let these men think this. And then the thing was as well, it was actually ruthless. Like we probably could have took our foot off the pedal, but we didn't know how to.
We did start fucking about a bit. I mean, I had that play towards him where I was on the fast break, and me and that guy, and I threw the lob to like Lewis over my shoulder. Yeah. And Lewis just like caught it, came down and went up. I was like, that was actually bad. We were sick. We played some good games, some tight games that year. Like when we played that Leicester, I can't remember what the
Leicester, yeah.
Jodes Leicester college team, innit?
When Jav got put back, when you got put back on Jav.
Oh yeah, Joe lit us up that game, but Matt played well.
Matt
in that game. It was a week after he rolled.
Preston.
Week after we played Preston game.
Yeah,
should have won that fucking game as well.
Parker went injured. We would have won.
Yeah.
I can't say a lot about being a one-man team, but that game Parker would have. I can't lie. I don't know what Parker would have done, but he probably would have had about 40.
Yeah.
He was like, I've never seen him.
It was like leading up to that as well.
He was actually like that was his only focus all year. Is that I'm waiting for that Preston game. Yeah. I don't care about nothing. I'm waiting for that Preston game.
He was fucking injured.
I'd be like, Phil, man, play that fucking game. Phil didn't play that game
against the Hoods.
Yeah, we would have won.
Yeah, definitely.
We'd have won.
I think we'd have won the whole fucking thing if we didn't play Hackney.
Because if we beat them, man, everyone's like, shit.
Yeah, if we didn't play Hackney in that game, in Hackney.
No, if we didn't play that court on that
illegal court, not making any excuses.
Shout out, rest in peace, Andrea, cussing out Phil on the sideline.
Oh, she was giving him some shit still. pure scored him a kick boy, innit?
Raw. I was like, oh my god, this is a bit much. I can't lie. Yeah. I felt quite sorry for him.
They were a good team, but the thing is, they were a little bit of a blueprint of like us at juniors. Yeah. They were just like press and fast break
on that small ass court, bro. It was horrible still. And then the refs tried to balance out the fucking fouls at the end of the game. Like, dickheads.
And to be fair, Phil did say to us when we got there, like, do you want to go home?
We were not going to go home.
But we were like, no, let's just play.
No. The thing was, looking back, I would have gone home.
Yeah, if we would have gone home, they would have reviewed it and we probably would have played at Wildcats.
Yeah. And then we would have...
Or at a different venue.
And they would have got spanked at Wildcats.
Yeah, definitely.
We didn't lose at Wildcats all year. No, we did it to Preston.
Yeah, that was the only game we lost.